Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. So we are here with Dynasty Warriors Unleashed. We're gonna do a magical Edict Summon. We're gonna get some new heroes, and essentially the whole point of this video is I'm gonna show you the creation of a 5-star team that I made, and give you some tips and pointers of kind of an idea of a strategy you guys can use to create your team. I'm not saying it's the best strategy, so don't think that this is what this video is indicating. However, this is a concept that I read about, and it's something that kind of makes sense to implement. So, with this magical summon, you saw we got some gold heroes there, some being 4-star. Now, what I've been doing up to this point is focusing on my gold 4-star heroes, with the idea that at some point I'll be able to obtain an alternate version of that hero at the same star level, being 4, but a different element, not being their best element available, which is the gold. I give you a perfect example. I have some Lubus, but they're not his best form, which is the fire element. That would have been a gold Lubu. But up to this point, I've compiled a Dian Wei and a Lingqi gold star, and I also got an alternate version as well. So I'm gonna turn her into a 5-star, and we're able to give her enough experience to get up to 40, because that is the prerequisite. And the second is you have to have, again, the alternate version of that card. So we have one there, which was a win element. So we'll be able to fuse that into her, along with 3 other 4-star heroes. So that's kind of why the Magical Edict is very helpful, because it increases your chances of obtaining the 4-star heroes, to the point where if you do get 2 of the same character, and one being a gold, you can use this strategy here, where you'll have a team of 3 5-star gold heroes. So we're fusing them all into Lu Lingqi. You'll get the message there, but it's really the only way you can do it. And there you go. Now look at the stat increase. So the power went up almost 10,000. HP went up close to 6. The attack almost doubled. So as you see, it definitely makes sense to do. Now we're going to do Dian Wei. So same thing. I had an additional win element. His gold attribute was water. So that's something else you got to keep in mind, is when making a team, you want to cover each element on there. So I had, 1 wind, 1 water, and 1 fire. I just think it's better to be balanced. And you see his stuff increased a lot too. So we're going to show you some gameplay and some arena battles, which I also want to point out. This is the first time I've done arena battles. I kind of was waiting to get a 5-star team, just so I could be able to at least compete. And look, she's fast, and she's able to move around and counter. And her skills are powerful, especially with the promotion. That's one thing that happens as well, is that your skills increase level as well. Look at that, tearing up Lubu. She's upset. All those battles that he made her go through. There you go. Now, I think the arena battles are cool, but it kind of turns into a match. Who's going to use their special ability first? So, I don't think it's a mode that you can play all day. You can easily get bored from just spamming buttons. So I do prefer the campaign where you're just wrecking a bunch of enemies. It just looks real cool. But nonetheless, it is fun. to be able to do the arena battles, and it's not something you can do for hours unless you're really trying to be like the top player in the world. But here's some gameplay here. Look at that. Man's a beast. Now, I've been putting a lot more focus on him. I just love his special skills. And you see that he took out the whole team in like less than a minute. So there you have it, though. This is the current 5-star team I'm using. I gave you some tips of what I did to get them to this point. I hope it helps you guys out. And if you're still watching this video, definitely hit the subscribe button. We're covering Dynasty Warriors Unleashed and other great mobile games. So you'll have a lot to definitely watch and hopefully pick up a lot of great pointers as well. And please check out my folks over at RockU and Mediacraft. They're also covering the game as well on their website and come up with a lot of analysis guides and tier lists. So I'll drop links in the description. Be sure to check that out. So again, folks, thanks for watching The Real Legend of Gaming. Peace out.